it's more important for me to do comedy.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I don't want to be someone's little fucking doll.
By the way, the acting's easy.
Yeah, it is a joke.
It's easy.
It really is. Any actor watching this, it's a
Try
joke.
comedy. Try
anyone. I can fucking do it. I can make anyone a good actor.
Try 1 minute of comedy.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Any person who's an actor, I will go up against you all day.
Absolutely.
It's not fucking hard. But try to do comedy, it's a whole other ball of wax.
Plus, you have a support system.
Exactly.
If you're an actor.
And you
have everybody
none.
around you. You can actually check, well, did I do that okay? Hey, try it this
and
way.
you know what?
Have you ever had
Talk
anybody in
this.
comedy?
Let me get my rant out. And there's a level of insecurity
Yeah.
with these people. Oh, it's this and this and this and this. It's like, no, you can't. A good comic worth his salt can also be a great actor because you can dig the fuck in and commit.
Oh.
And I'm not saying there's not great actors, there are, but don't fucking exalt that art form and shit on this as like the fucking crustacean of the sea, which they used to feed lobsters to prisoners, and then lobster became.
How do they not have a category for us?
Because
no
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. And comedy's now more important than ever, like you said, Russell Brand. Because it's like this, dude. It's like this. I would never look at LeBron and think I could hit a three. And I've hit threes at the Staples Center in like fun mess around games, okay? But I would never look at someone from there's a guy who follows me, and I forget his name. His name's Stunting is a Habit, and he does a lot of LeBron's basketball in Space Jam. He was like the double. He's an incredible baller. I think he's in the G League. I don't know if he ever went to the league. I couldn't even tie his shoes.
Yeah.
Okay? Tie his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, I could have 3,000 people at the Will Turn, and I could have some asshole in row 4 think they're funnier than me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And what it is because it's so subjective, it's a mixture of things. It's so subjective, even though if you're killing, people can say you're a hack. Or it's so subjective and it's so polarizing to people that don't want to hear it. And it's so uncomfortable to peel the onion back on yourself. Not for me. I don't know why. Not for you. To really look at yourself. That mixed with the loosening physical nature of a laugh where you're like, ha ha, and you're disarmed. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, this is playtime.
Yeah.
And it's that is why I believe it is so disrespected.
I believe it's also because of conditioning.
Yeah.
We have conditioned for the language. Let's start with language. Language is so ridiculous. If I called you a fnifna, that could be my F word in another language. You fnifna. It's all the intent that's behind it. But that word is so offensive to people. I have corporate gigs that will not hire you if you use that word once. And it's a word that everyone uses. And so we're all phonies. When you start to go...
Which word?
The fuck.
Okay.
If you say fuck, what I'm saying is it's all relative. We've been trained that fuck, shit, whatever the George Carlin words, that those are bad words. So comedians saying them are bad people. They're sinners. We are trained and conditioned to believe we should take these people down because they are committing sins. They're saying things that you shouldn't talk about.
I thought you were going to say clown. Like clowns are disregarded. You clown. Or your goofy little show.
Look at what we're told in our lives. We're programmed to go, don't be silly. Wipe that smile off your face. What are you laughing at? People are literally mad at you if you're laughing, or they look at you like you're a weirdo. What if that was started to be applauded and lauded? If we actually said to people, hey, that's great that you're laughing. What joke are you telling? Let's share jokes. You know what I do at my dinner table? You know what I do when I'm on the road? I tell my kids, I go, whoever has the best dad joke when I call you next on FaceTime, you're going to have to not do the dishes. You win the award. So now they're collecting good dad jokes. And they're telling me, and they're hilarious. My kids telling them, they look them up on the internet. It's fantastic. That's what we share. We share that joy with one another, that light, that love, that levity.
Another form of intelligence.
Exactly. And my kids are smart as whips, too. And you know why? Because they're funny, and I lean on the funny. I don't forbid them and tell them, no, you're conditioned. These comedians are saying the wrong things. That's how we're literally programmed to believe that comedians are the worst people. We're the worst people because we're talking about subjects that shouldn't be talked about. Who decides that they shouldn't be talked about? Society. It's society, though. It's the people in charge of society that don't want you to look under the covers, don't want you to look beyond that curtain like Toto. They don't want you to see what's back there, all the charades and all the wizards back there with all the lightning and they don't want you to see that because they're frauds. And guess what? When he was discovered, how did they react? They still went, oh, he's all right. He had been fooling them all those years. He had them in this Emerald City. And they were saying, oh, it's okay. They're still applauding the guy. This goes to show you. It goes on to politics, too. We go to a war that we shouldn't have gone to. All these people killed. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, but a comedian tells one bad joke. Louis C.K., whatever happened with him, look what they did to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what else happened? He sells out everywhere because the people who aren't conditioned, the people are independents. We are independents. Not like these films that they repeat these films all the Marvel Comics, 9,000 comes CGI, $200,000 films. The best are the indies. The indies. Million. These are the true people. We listen to our hearts, our souls, our true spirits. That's who we listen to, and we let that out for the people to consume. We give them something not toxic to consume, and then they have a reaction to it, and it's a beautiful reaction. And are we applauded for that? Are we lauded for that? No, we don't even get a review. It's like what he did wrong.
Netflix specials do get reviews.
The only reviews we get are what went wrong.
That's true.
That's what went wrong. Oh, you'll hear all about it if somebody, or they charge the stage for Dave Chappelle, or he says something that's a trans community, the community, they're against what it. No one even knows the joke that he told, but he's transphobic. That's what people do, but they live to do this. These keyboard cowards that sit back and they don't do anything with their lives except analyze and scrutinize people that are there for your wellness. We're there for their wellness and their happiness and their joy. We're supposed to pursue happiness in this country. Nobody's pursuing it, but the people are still coming out to see us, and that's fantastic. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it over. It's going to reverse. Going to reverse the paradigm, Jamie.